plenty of discussion these days about yeah, about how to steer, how to brake, how to lean on the trike, on the pod. So let's start at the beginnings. Light years ahead. We need to know. I'm going to listen to this now.
So getting a little bit more techie now, it was built completely from scratch from one type of logic gate, the 3-input NOR gate. So this is the simplest possible logic gate you could ever think of. And they were able to connect about 5,500 of these logic gates together, and it turns out that you can connect them together to make any digital circuit you can think of.
It's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday around midnight.
And it had 36,000 words of fixed memory, what we would call ROM, these very thin copper wires going through these rings. And roughly speaking, if a wire went through a ring, that was a 1, and if it didn't, that was a 0.
Oh yeah, oh yes. On the phone with his mom. This is finished soon. This is gonna be finished very, very soon. And it's gonna be whatever. These, it's a little too deep. We might not be able to take it out. But we might spray something on it. We might get it out of the negative. So this is the positive of the mold. We might take the negative off of this and then sand these areas off in the negative mold. I don't know, the lines are very... Oh shit. I bumped into the door and it fell out with the side of it too, like, but not just the door itself, but the door frame is wrong. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, whatever, man. It's these lines are so aggressive and they look so nice. Plan for the night is we're gonna get a little drunk, maybe. Good sauce here. Betsy already prepared the sauce by the time we arrived. And also, where's the... Is it in here? I don't know where it is. The dough. You see, it was a little overdue getting some food.
Yeah, I've never set my back. I've never set my heart for a bankroll. I don't even speak English. I'm getting close to the finish. Befektettük a BTC-t, és be is tekertünk még 2 azt mondta, vészhelyzet. Zsolti már tekerett még egyet. Azt mondja, nála van menti. Kérdezi mindenkitől, hogy mennyi. Anszi meg Lassin a merchant. Mindig csak magamat töltöm. Töltöm a telómat, töltöm a telómat, töltöm a kolbászt, nem. Vega vagyok, de sok kolbász, soha én meg nem eszem. Na jó, most éppen megettem a pizzán, de tudom, hogy ez most itt rám vár. Mert 4 éve nem beszéltem a csajoddal Instán, és 4 éve nem ettem húst, 4 éve nem ettem húst. Tesó ez rap, és nem blues. Itt van a kezemben egy fegyver, ne akart, hogy meghúzz. Nem tudom, hogy kell vele dőlni, de fejbe tudnálak téged dőlni.
Minden voltam nem cinkes, a lasszikoma szerint az vicces. Ön Győr is lelőne, azt mondja, anszi a fejed, volna a boldog. You wanted some bitches and see-through clothes, all you got is something to see through. No better know, no fish tank, no fish swimming in the living room. Georgia B, yeah. And show to the dancing behind me, man. Show to the dancing behind me, man. You really be holding the camera out like, whoa, camera dude, what are you doing? Dude, that's funny, what are you doing? Dude, I'm clicking this Glock in my hand, man. I'm not squeezing, I'm not letting go of the trigger. Oh shit, oh, what did I say, man? I didn't mean it. I didn't even know how to use this shit, man. I don't need it. Yeah, that's true story, dog. I mean, I fired this a couple of times, but it was just only out in the field, you know, just no aim at all, just pulling the trigger and being like, bam, 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 bam. Never really felt about hurting anyone with this, like holding it against someone who's trying to impose their will on you. I'm like, nah, I better not pull this gun. plenty of progress on this. But I'll show you that in more detail. Right now we're fixing up our existing chairs. Twisted, is it really twisted? Ah, you can see the right leg. Well, from here it's the left leg. You can see it being a little bent. Much better out of composite carbon fiber one twist like this. Yep, that's the setup. Rudimentary, yeah, could call it that, but man, trust me, I came from a place, early childhood, like age 9, 10, 11, and from then onwards until like 20 or so, I was just scraping, man. Any tool that I can get my hand on, it was a treasure. Now, well, compared to that, we're rolling, and from here another 5 years, and bro, building airplanes, flying our own planes, like all vehicles for all terrains, robots, ruling industrial automation. It's a clear path, but right now, this is what we gotta do. We need to intersect here. Looking absolutely terrible, this weld. But look, here it's just the width of the angle grinder blade, or the thickness. It's perfect. Here we need to cut down more, obviously. But this is good, it's 150 degrees now. Let's protract it to see if that's right. Yeah, well, we'll call it that. Anyways, it's not long before we're gonna have our own made out of carbon fiber itself, man, itself. This frame is unstable. It gets deformed over time. We had to switch from this steel, or just metal in general. I mean, it could be firmer. Obviously, you can argue, but still, it's better to just make it out of composite.